hate the idea of yard work because it's just not comfortable to bend down. You hate that scooping motion. And you know, maybe you just don't want to pick up, you don't know what in your yard, whether it be leaves or pets, stuff the pets leave behind, or take a look at that. This is such a great tool. 2 easy payments of $16.25. It's called Golden Gark. This also sold back out in March. So 3 items in a row.
Yes.
We haven't seen since spring. You've been asking us. I feel like this is the show where it all finally comes back to you. Susan, you look awesome.
Oh, thank you
so good to
so
see you.
much.
And
Thank
boy,
you.
you're not even like working up a sweat raking. Tell me
know.
about this Golden Gark.
So the Golden Gark is a rake, but then it's also, because once you rake things up, then you're like, well, now how do I get it off the ground? Look, it's also a shovel. And look how I can just go in and pick up leaves like this. And then it also works as a sifter, which I'll show you in a second. But this is super durable and strong, but lightweight. Did you notice how light it is?
She's not kidding. It is so lightweight.
Right. So what's so great about it is it's made of extruded aluminum, but it's also made of this polycarbonate steel, so it never loses its shape. But look how great
So it's going to be durable and light.
Yeah. But look over at this next place that we've got. You know, maybe you have a pond or a pool. It also acts as a sifter. Because look at this, I can go through and I can pick up all these things. Maybe it's a dead frog, maybe it's something gross. Look how I can just go in though, because the water's gonna go through it. And look how I can clean up everything.
This is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
It is the best of a shovel, the best of a rake, and better than both because it's really durable but super lightweight.
Right, super lightweight. So this is what you're gonna use, this one tool all fall, because you're gonna rake, you're gonna be able to shovel with it. And I wanna show you these tines. These are super wet right now because I was just in that water. But I can pull them, I can move them like this, but they're not gonna stay this way. They're gonna go back because of the polycarbonate that it's made out of. But then it's also got this lightweight handle and it's ergonomic. So maybe you got that big delivery of mulch and you decided, well, hey, I wanna move it all over. Look how you can go ahead and you can shovel. I can get giant shovelfuls, but I can also use it to spread the mulch around my garden. Yeah.
So, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah, this is great. So I can rake and shovel.
Yeah, and the edges of the tines are also beveled, so you can get super flat right onto the ground.
Yeah, look at that. That just made it completely even.
Yeah, flat and even, exactly.
Wow, really cool. This is a great tool.
Nice?
This price. Wait, what are we doing this for again? 2 easy payments of $16.25. That's
crazy.
Awesome. Yeah.
It's so awesome because now here's something. You know, a lot of times people have, like I've got a partial pebble driveway, but then the leaves fall on it and it's gross. So all the pebbles fall back, but I can go ahead and I can clean it up and I can make it look really pretty again.
Oh, even with sticks and that kind of thing.
Yes, with sticks, and I can go ahead and the pebbles are gonna fall through, but I can get the leaves and make the leaves look really nice. Then if I wanna go back and rake the pebbles, I can. And then it's little things like maybe the dogs left a little calling card.
I appreciate using acorns instead.
Thank you.
Acorns and pine cones.
Look how I was able to literally come here and shovel. I just got all those acorns. I'll do it again for you. I got all those pine cones, and you never know what it is. I mean, it could be like the little calling card from your best doggy friend. But look how easily I picked it up. It cleaned everything up. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm gonna pop it over here. But look how easy. Same thing with dirt. You can go through and I can pick up all the things that are on there, making it look ugly and gross, and yet look at the dirt now. The dirt's all clean and it looks beautiful.
This is awesome. So it is better than a shovel, better than a rake. It's sort of this perfect hybrid of both. We talk about it being a 3-in-1 because it is your rake, it can be your shovel, and it can be your sifter. You'll use this way more than you ever use. I mean, if you had those 3 tools,
yes,
it takes up more room, and you'll use this so much more.
Exactly. So you can use it on
because
dry
you can use things you can do it simultaneously.
Absolutely.
So instead of like shoveling and then raking and sifting, this is simultaneously getting the job done.
Exactly. And so all the dirt's going to go back, but I'm able to pick up all the leaves and make everything tidy and neat and beautiful. The rake itself, this Gark is so lightweight. You're gonna love that it's made out of that aluminum.
It is so shocking. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you can get this either in red or yellow. I'll show you the
red
colors
or
right
yellow.
here. So they both do exactly the same thing, but maybe
Yep.
you have a preference, red or yellow. You know, sometimes in our mind we think if something's heavy, it's going to somehow be more durable.
Right, exactly.
This is so nice, but it's going to kind of blow your mind the first time you pick it up because it is so light.
Yeah,
so
and look at, I just picked up 3 big rocks and a big little twig, but I can pick it up, it's durable, it's not gonna lose its shape. It's totally heavy, these rocks, but this is durable
Here, let me
enough
help you
to
there,
pick it
friend.
up. I love it,
Well,
thank
I like
you.
the fact that I'm doing this and I'm not bending over at all.
Right, you're not bending over, you're enjoying.
There is literally zero elbow grease involved in this.
Right, exactly. And the way we beveled the edges here, make it so it goes completely flat on the ground, almost like the best dustpan that you've ever had when you are cleaning up. So then look again at how I can move this, because we even have a thing where, like, we show you that we drove a car over these, because it's this polycarbonate. It's totally going to go back to its original shape every single time.
You know, we talk about technology in phones and computers.
There's the inventor, sorry.
Oh,
yes.
oh, that's the guy who made the Golden Gar?
Yep, and it's a Norwegian product, and that's why it's called a Gark, but it's really that it's your rake, it's your shovel, and it's your sifter. And if you have a pretty little pond like that or a swimming pool, look how you can clean it up. And then that, you know, pebbles are so attractive and pretty, but they do get leaves and debris on them. And so look how easy it is. I love that. We're going to the beach in about a week. I might even take this in case there's like gross debris
look, there
that
it
comes
is, the
up.
car going over
Yes,
it.
do you believe that? I mean, that is the polycarbonate. Those tines really hold their shape beautifully. And this is so lightweight, the handle, I mean, it weighs practically nothing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, we talk about technology in like computers and telephones, and you know, actually, here's a good example of technology at work in a garden tool because of this material. It's durable, but it's not heavy. I'm not really interested in heavy tools.
No, well, you don't need a heavy tool when aluminum is really the go-to material that you want to use. It's never going to rust. It's powder coated. And what you're going to find is, look what I can do. I can go through and I can clean up, whether it's a dirt area or it's this pebble area or it's your mulch area. Look how I can clean up all those leaves, get that whole area cleaned up, because it acts as a rake, pulling it backwards. It's a shovel when you pick things up, and it's also a sifter. So cleaning up, you know, your pool. I don't have a pool. I wish I had a pool.
I do not have a pool either, but you know, there's places all over our yard, like just even for like just everything. Mulch, that, like even just picking mulch up out of the grass, like the mulch that kind of comes over into the bed, and then like bringing the mulch back where it goes and making it look really nice. I mean, this is really, and the more I use this, the more I think, why did I not order this already?
I know,
already 500 have been ordered. I'll be ordering it with you when I get off the air. 2 easy payments of $16.25. Now, this actually makes an awesome gift. This is the kind of gift I would give my mother, or my husband does a lot of yard work. I should get it for myself as well. But this is nice because if you know someone who's doing a lot of work outside and you'd like to make it so maybe you don't have to worry so much about them bending over and scooping and their back. This is wonderful.
Yeah, and so I'm not bending it over all, but what I like is look how I push it along the ground. It gets in between all the blades of grass, but because of the beveled edges, it picks everything up. So now I have a totally clean area. I can use this one tool. Look at that. I love that. Look how you just cleaned up everything and made it look beautiful. And you didn't have to reach in case there was a snake or a dead frog or something icky and squirmy and gross. But you made it beautiful because this one tool acts as your rake, your shovel, and your sifting tool. And it's going to be super durable and lightweight.
It's so light. That's the great thing about it.
It's amazing, yeah.
It feels a little counterintuitive to have something so light be this durable. Over 600 have now been ordered. Let us know if you want the red or the yellow. Red's the most popular, but really, you know, both colors do the same. They're both awesome.
Both colors do the same thing, but you know, if you want to have one for you and one for your hubby, then, you know, get a different color, because this is the kind of tool that you'll want to go to all the time. It's going to hang up easily in your garage, but it's going to perform so many functions. And I just love how I was able to just sift through here and make that beautiful pond pretty again.
Fall's coming, leaves will be falling.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
your
for sure.
things that you're cleaning up after pets, or things falling from trees that aren't leaves like pine cones, or you just want to clean up some rocks from your yard. It's a great way to go, and it's so affordable and easy pay. Get it home for $16.25. Susan, it is so great to see you.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
It's a good thing those are durable.
Yes.
What I was trying to do is give you a hug. Good to see you.
So great to
Thank
see
you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you so
These really are
much.
very, very cool. All right, coming back, we're going to show you how you can clean your gutters without hiring anyone to do it for you. And guess what? It's super easy. Thanks, Susan.
Thank you.